my lovelies, this is Simsfell and welcome back to Niche Orc Lands, where we are steadily approaching a blind birth. When we left off in the previous episode, we discovered the wonderful female over here who came upon our tree, the very first slave to be taken in since the original Ruurag. But she turned out to be blind, so she has that gene. She's managed to produce one son off to our right, luckily, who is healthy and has good eyesight and strength. I think he is currently the strongest male in the tribe, actually. So we do have battles brewing in the near future. She's also expectant with the offspring of our newest chieftain off to the left side, Kanai. And Kanai's mother is also just about to give birth to, I think, possibly her final child, the offspring of the previous chieftain, Hurt. So there we go. We have all of that going on. Hurt was Kanai's uncle. So many things happening, and I'm starting to see that we have spots overtaking the tribe. Maybe even some master patterns. So there we go. Kanai, let's see, I think I wanted to send Kanai off to do some adventuring, possibly, in this corner of the world, next to his mother, Kirk. So there we go. And let's turn the day. We have Roshnak, who is very, very young currently, but I don't think is at risk from the bird because his mother is next to him. Let's turn the day and see what we get. We were very lucky. Oh, and Ruurag is old enough now, and Ruurag is only going to be able to become a useful mate to Hinai if he wins in the challenge against Kanai. So there we go, there we go. It is very tough to live in a society where you are constantly threatened by the birth of your sons. Very, very threatening to live in a society. Difficult to live in such a society. Sark for so long? Actually, no, not Sark. I think Rock for such a long time had a peaceful reign because all of his sons were either equal to him in strength or less strong than him. But not entirely the case, which is why you have to be a strong leader, because the weaker you are as a chieftain, the more likely it is that every child or every son you're going to have is going to challenge you and battle you and kill you. Whereas the stronger you are, it means you'll be able to retain your leadership for a longer period of time. But okay, we had a little girl, a healthy girl, with DNA immunities. Nice. And she's got some really good genes. Okay. We need to give her a name. I'm very glad that she came out healthy, though. Let's give her a name. She's going to be known as... Hul? She's going to be known as Hul. There we go. Gul and Hul. Cute. Nice. I'm very happy with her. They remind me very much. She and Silnak remind me very much of Rock. So we have all of that. And Rock, meanwhile, is not Rock. Sonak is very happy fishing up all of the fish over here in these waters because it is just so abundant. Look at the amount of resources we have. It is crazy good. Crazy good. Tunak, you can settle down and build a nest. So you're going to do that and continue collecting berries. Your son cannot go down into the water, so he needs to try and stay away lest he drowns. Yes, let's stay away. Ruurag, let's gather up this nut, and you could possibly help your brother in the water too. So they might actually spend their time in the river or in this lake unless they're called up for a specific reason, like to mate. Okay, Gul is going to stay by this tree. She actually needs to stay quite close to the tree because Tunak is blind, and so in order for Tunak to be useful around the berry bush, she needs someone to be able to scout the area for her and let her know where things are. But Hinai, I think, is going to start catching up to his older brother and trying to explore the area over here. Meanwhile, Kirk is going to break this nest, and then she is going to clear away these spots and jump out of the way so that they can see more of their territory. And I think Kanai, yep, is going to jump this way and clear away these spots. Look at the amount of fish we have. Oh, that is so good. So good and abundant. It makes me so happy. But okay, I guess Kanai A and C, D and A. He has a potential mate in Hull, but I don't know if he's going to last that long as a chieftain. We're just going to have to see, won't we? We're just going to have to see. But I think everyone, 9 nichelings, are all settled over here. Yep. Let's turn the day. Oh no, we had a blind baby born. A sickly, blind baby. My goodness. Ah, my goodness. Okay. The sickly blind baby, you are going to have to move, child, or be dumped into the water. Oh, goodness gracious, this is not good for us at all. She can't do much. She can't do much at all. Unless we send her, maybe we'll send her down, actually, over here to be next to the berry bush, but that's another thing. We're going to need someone next to her. So you know what, as cruel as this might be, they might decide to send her down into the lake. I have no clue, everyone. I have no clue. She's absolutely useless. At least her mother is next to this tree, which means that someone can be there and do something useful. Whereas if we have a scout with her, the scout's gonna kind of... yeah, it's not gonna be the greatest. I don't know what we're gonna do with this child. I don't know. I thought we were fine on eyesight. Her mother has good eyesight, and so does her father. You know what, we obviously didn't have enough eyesight, so I'm putting that in again for Kanai. I'm so sorry, you had a daughter that is blind. Okay, let's give her a name though. We should still name the child. Still name the child. That was unexpected. Very unexpected. She's gonna be... do we have a Goodrak? A Goodrak? We don't. We have a Hoodrak, not a Goodrak. Grodouche. I don't know. Fruitclaw. No, fruit. Finch. Aronak. Duel. You know what? I'll name a Duel. Duel. There we go. Welcome, Duel, to the family. This is such an unfortunate thing that's happened to us. Ah, so unfortunate. Okay, Tunak, you are gonna jump this way and grab a berry. Your son can't really move around much, but that's fine. He's just gonna stay where he is. Ah, okay. Kanai, I think you're gonna have to jump back this way and breed with Tunak again. Even though you guys did have a blind child, you are still gonna want to produce as many offspring as possible while you're chieftain. So he's gonna breed with her again. I hope the terrible genetics don't keep passing. Cook. There's fish. That's fish. Nice. Yummy, yummy fish. And down here, Hoodrak, whose life is slowly ebbing away with this sickness that she was born with. And I think they have... oh no, there's still some fish there. I think they've managed to actually grab most, if not all, the fish in this area. So they might want to travel upstream. I think that's what I'll do. I'll get them to travel upstream. Look, they have a permanent nest nearby. And see what else they can find. Meanwhile, Ghoul is going to grab these nuts underfoot. And we seem to have unlocked quite a few genes. Let's get Hinai to help out with exploration. There we go. He's going to stick very close to his brother and probably learn all he can from the chieftain so that when the time comes, he can challenge him and hopefully win. Okay, let's turn the day. Also, I do think he would be very interested in being at the forefront of... did no one get sick? Please no one get sick. Okay, Duel. How could you traitor's child, be sick? We don't want Roshnak to be sick, but I can't move him. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, and he can't breathe underwater, so I can't throw him in the sea either. Yeah, it's very tough. Also, I think he would want to be at the forefront, Hinai as in, would want to be in the forefront of trying to find any females that they might come across, like any slaves to take in the future. So let's get Ghoul to, oh, look at the amount of nuts! Kick the tree. We'll get Tunak to jump here and grab some berries. She still has a few days left on her pregnancy. Ghoul could jump into the water, But I think she's going to stay on land and try and explore. We'll get Kirk to... Get out of the way, you silly ghost bucket. There we go. Look at the amount of fish. There's a lot of fish here. I think I'm going to encourage these two to travel upstream. So let's swim, swim, swim. Swim, swim, swim. There we go. They're going to corner up this fish and eat them all. So we have that. Little Roshnak, please survive. Please survive. I hope he survives this sickness. If you can just become a teen and jump out of the way, I'll be very happy for you, my boy. Okay. And Kanai is going to clear away these spots. Yep, there we go, there we go. Let's jump here. Nice, they're going deeper into the savannah lands, and they might actually be interested in branching out towards the left here and clearing this space away, because we have another tree in that area, and I think they feel safe next to little like island type formations or places where they have a lot of water between them. For example, if they go right, this is a huge landmass without much water or any water in between and a huge swamp in the middle. So I think that would be more intimidating than going left. So I'll probably stick to that. If they were more land-based, they might even go right, but I think this is the way to do things for now. So let's turn the day. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have things going. Oh no, Roshnak's sick. Darn it. Okay, Roshnak, here's the deal, my boy. I'm sending you down to this healing fruit so you can get healed, because you are a healthy child. There is no reason you should have to deal with that sickness. And Duel, stay here. Duel's gonna stay in this area, because I don't want her spreading that to anyone. And Tunak can give birth, so she's gonna set up her nest there and pluck some berries. We'll get Ghoul to gather up nuts. Nice. We've unlocked a few things. Crackerjaw, Nimblefingers. Nice. Also, we have Hinai, who is a grown-up, meaning that he can now challenge his brother Kanai. And who's the stronger one? Kanai is the weaker one. So we're going to roll a dice, and this is how we're going to decide the battle. If it's a 1 or a 4, it means that Kanai has won, and Hinai is going to be banished from the clan. If he should come within their territory anytime in the future, everyone will try their best to basically kill him. If a number other than 1 or 4 is rolled, it means that Hinai has won, and Kanai is going to be banished from the tribe, and the same fate is going to follow him, i.e. death, if they see him in the area. But, okay, let's roll the dice and see what we get. I am very sad. I don't want to lose Hinai, but I love Kanai too. Okay, here we go. It's a 1. It's a 1. It means Kanai won, and we lost Hinai. No, now I'm sad. Darn it. Okay, he needs the dark brown gemstones. Darn it, I'm so upset. We were so happy when he was born. Okay, he's gonna have O to show that he's an outcast. He can never be brought back in the future. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Okay, Omega. You need to be an Alpha. And then banished. There we go. Now he's gone. If he shows up at any point in the future, they will have to hunt him down, basically. All the males will have to hunt him down. Oh, this is such tragedy. Okay. Poor Ruurag. She doesn't have a mate anymore. They were supposed to become mates in the future, but that's not the case now. Oh, yep, fish. There we go. Okay, who's gonna move around now? Who's gonna move around now? We've sent someone down. That's right, that's right. Okay, Little Hole, you probably should stick this way because we don't know if Tunak's child is gonna be sick. So let's jump. Oh no! No! He's gonna attack him. Kanai! Oh, I completely overlooked the fact that he has toxic body. Meaning, if someone attacks him, they're gonna die. Okay, none of the females are gonna attack him, but the males are still... They're warmongering, everyone. They're bound. They're on a bound to destroy him if they come across him, because that's like a threat to them. So even if Kanai gets poisoned, he's still gonna fight. still gonna fight Hinai. He's probably never gonna be able to beat him, but he's gonna fight him, man. Oh my goodness. Okay. This must be so heartbreaking for Kirk to see her two sons fighting each other. Oh my goodness. Her two sons battling it out. But okay, let's turn the day and see what sort of child Tunak has. She already had a blind birth at the beginning of the episode. I hope it doesn't repeat itself. Okay, it's a healthy child, and it is a boy with 1 attack, so this boy won't have to fight either his father or his brother in the future. His brother, Roshnak. Okay, let's give him a name. He is going to be called... Kushnak? Yeah, Kushnak. Kushnak, welcome to the family. Roshnak and Kushnak. Ah, okay. Right. A little duel. You need to have the green stone to let everyone know that you're sick. And Roshnak, you actually have the pink stones now to show that you are going to be the next one to challenge the chieftain. Once he... Oh, geez, that's not what I meant. But now that you've jumped out of the way... Actually, no, you do need to come back because you have to... And it's a healthy boy as well, which is good. But you need to come back because you need to mate with Tunak again. So Tunak's gonna break this nest and jump here. Ah, darn it. Okay. If he sees Hinai, he has to come here and destroy him. So do the other males. Okay. Sonak. Oh great, now there's a Barina up here. By the way, males and females attack the Barina. Just letting everyone know. Males and females. When it's about defense, everyone defends. Okay. Roshnak. Let's get Roshnak to come this way. Grab the healing fruit. Nice, I'm happy for him. Little duel, can't do much, which is expected. Let's get Ghoul to grab the nuts over here. Jump this way, grab this nut, nice. Okay. Young Fool. We'll get you to jump there. Kirk is gonna pass away pretty soon. Let's clear away the grasses then, shall we? There we go. Leave your two sons fighting with each other. Oh my goodness. Kanai is going to die at this rate. He's going to be forever poisoned because he's constantly attacking his younger brother. I can't believe he won though. The chances that he would win were very low, but he won. Okay. I'm hoping Roshnak wins. I am hoping Roshnak wins. Kanai doesn't have a whole lot of prospects with him right now. Okay. Ghoul, let's see. Everyone, darn it. We're gonna try our best. Oh, well, there's a little Barina over here. I don't think we would help the little Barina, just because we're kind of... Attack! Attack! He's bleeding a little bit now. Okay, that's good. He's bleeding. Hopefully that aids in his, like, health going down. Kanai is feeling right about fine at this stage. Kirk is about to die. Do you want to hunt Bunnels? You can't hunt Bunnels, can you? You cannot. Let's jump this way, and before you die then, let's clear out some grass. And actually, I'll send Fool over that way too. Help out her mother. And Hoodrak. Was there a fish nearby? Is there a... Did the fish escape you? I wonder. I think the fish escaped them. Okay, Hoodrak, maybe you should jump down the waterways here and help out in this area. So I want to send her in these waterways. We'll get Tunak to grab some berries while she waits around. Ghoul is going to collect up a nut and kick the tree for more nuts. Delicious. Okay, Roshnak can start making his way back now that his health issue is kind of solved. So he's making his way back. Nice. everyone's kind of made it to the center, or have started making their way to the center of the island, and we're gonna start expanding off in this direction, but I should be back from LA by the time I'm here in the next, or by the time the next episode comes back. So I'll record the next episode and I come back from LA. If you guys have any suggestions about anything that you think I could probably implement from the next episode onwards, do let me know. Also, if I haven't replied to anything regarding this series, I probably will from tomorrow onwards. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.